One of the biggest mistakes that I see new traders making is they're not creating clear and defined trade plans before they actually press that buy button and enter that position. If you're anything like me as a new trader, I would enter a trade, I would feel immediately emotionally, attached, and I would feel anxious and nervous and jittery. My palms were sweating, and I would take much larger losses than I would gains because I'd feel so attached to the position. If you're doing this, right, and if you're anything really like me, then you need to create a trade plan before you even enter or consider entering that trade. So to create a trade plan, it's really comprised of 3 different aspects, right? The first aspect is going to be creating an ideal entry point. Where do you plan to enter the position? The second bit is where do you plan to be trimming profits from a technical standpoint on that trade? And lastly, and most importantly, the third bit is where do you plan to take your loss if the trade goes south, right? And this is important because it'll protect you from entering a trade and holding it for way longer than you should have. And it also gives you a clear and defined risk to reward.